How to use IRA to invest in real estate. Here's a look at the current Roth IRA rules as well as the changes that are coming soon. The definition of a Roth IRA became public law in 1996 due to legislation sponsored by Senator William Roth of Delaware. While similar to a traditional retirement account, there are several significant differences. With a traditional account, contributions are tax-deductible pre-tax or tax-deferred. Under the Roth IRA rules, contributions are taxed as regular income but qualified distributions are not taxed. Will you be in a lower tax bracket after retirement or a higher one? That might depend on the investment choices that you make today. Under the definition of a Roth IRA, you can withdraw all your original contribution at any time without paying taxes once a seasoning period has passed. Any withdrawal from a traditional account is taxed as regular income. Any withdrawals from traditional accounts are taxed as regular income. Further, under the definition of a Roth IRA, you may begin taking tax-free distributions at any time once you reach the age of 59½ but you are not required to take distributions once you reach a certain age. With a traditional account, you must begin taking distributions after you reach the age of 70. You might want to retire when you're 70. You might not. You might have other sources of income. You might be planning to leave the money in this account to your descendants. You have that option under the Roth IRA rules, but only if you die before the age of 70 will your beneficiaries end up with everything in the account. In 2010, that limitation will be removed, at least for a while. Now converted funds are taxed as regular income for that year, but it is possible that the conversion will save you money in the future, particularly if you make highly profitable investments, real estate for example. Under the traditional and the Roth IRA rules, you can use the funds to invest in most types of real property as long as you have a self-directed account. Because the definition of a Roth IRA protects profits from capital gains and other types of taxes, lots of smart investors are going this route. If you have no real estate investment experience, the smart thing to do is to get a little education first. I'm not talking about paying for a software collection or a Robert Allen book. There are experienced investors that offer their advice freely.